Let's talk. We need to discuss these tariffs that are going on. Let me turn this on just for extra visual effect. Not necessary whatsoever. I'm gonna be done in like 30 seconds, but tariffs. So any clothing brand owner, if you use China, kind of screwed right now. So we're in like a pivoting type of moment. So we're trying to figure what country is gonna have the best manufacturers. Lucky for me, my mentor posted a list of a bunch of different manufacturers in tons of different countries with extremely low tariff percentages. So not that bad. Currently, I'm probably leaning towards some Pakistan just for the moment because there's a lot of trusted Pakistan manufacturers. Yeah, tariff rates kind of screwing us clothing brand owners right now, not gonna lie.
You just manhandled those 50.
You got a good angle going?
Of course I do. I always got the good angles. Nice.
That was definitely the best one I've gotten.
He'll do you dirty.
I know he will.
I said,
We out here PF with it. Slam dunking and shit.
and shit.
Let's go with y'all, man. About to go hit the gym. We got some legs today. Then after the gym, I have to go drop off some orders. Just a couple. Repping the unreleased. Now it'll probably never be released because of the tariffs on China. So if you want it, too bad. Nah, I'll probably look for a different manufacturer if I do still plan on releasing them, which I feel like I will. Just in the future. I don't know if it fits what I'm going for right now. They are tough though. I like them personally. The little cross down there. But yeah, we're gonna go hit some legs and then I'll see y'all there. Yo, just got back to the house. It's actually a pretty good leg day, not gonna lie. So we did that, dropped off our orders. Now we have to, honestly, I'm gonna make some lunch because I'm starving. It's like 1 o'clock. We're gonna eat something, then eat. We're gonna go shower, and then we're gonna work for the next couple hours. Then later tonight, probably just chill because I don't work tomorrow and I don't train tonight. So we'll probably just go up and chill after that. But I have a good bit of work I need to get done today, so we're gonna go do that. What up, chat? Next day. Right now, we are just chilling for a little bit. I got a lot of work done this morning. I've been trying to look at designing for my clothing brand. So what I used to use before was like a shitty way of designing. Like I would just use an app that's very similar to like Canva to get my designs. And I would have mock-ups downloaded on my computer, and I would take it all to Photopea, which is basically just a free version of Photoshop, like a little bit less tools. Anyways, I would just put it on there, and then from there, I would take the file of the design and put it on the shirt, which wasn't a bad method, but it was hard because I couldn't like create the design on the shirt, if that makes sense. I guess technically I probably could have if I just used them on the same thing, but all that stuff was complicated. And I want to get a lot better at designing because I never actually took like a class or like studied it. Looked up one YouTube video, found out how to use those websites, and have just been using those. But I want to learn how to use either Procreate or Adobe Illustrator. Now my issue is, if you guys know anything about Adobe Illustrator, for some reason when I put my mock-ups on there, it will not let me change the color of them. That's like my biggest issue. And I've been looking, and I feel like honestly Procreate is probably my best option just in terms of like ease and the most user friendly. I feel like Procreate's a little bit easier to use for clothing brand mock-ups and to design and things like that. And I mean, my brand's a fairly simple or like simplistic design, so I don't need to do anything too complex. So I feel like Procreate would be perfect for what I'm looking for. But I don't know if I need a specific type of iPad to run it like smoothly, because some of them only have like 64 gigabytes of storage, which I feel like is not enough. But I don't know. I'm gonna try and get at least a 2022 and up, hopefully with more than 64 gigabytes of storage. But yeah, right now we're just chilling for a little bit. We're about to go hoop here in about an hour. Gonna go fry real quick, and then after that I might go buy an iPad today. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the store. If I'm gonna order one. I just kind of got to see what's cheaper, because I know online I can get one for like under $400. I can get one for like $350, probably even around $300. But I don't know if they have like older ones in store for like around the same price. But we're gonna go see and figure it out. I'm not getting a brand new one because them things are like crazy expensive brand new. I'm gonna get an older one, but not like super old. I don't want it to be older than 2022, because I mean, I just don't want it to be an old one. I don't really have a preference. But if you guys know anything about Procreate, anything that can help me learn, or even Adobe Illustrator to help me learn how to design, please let me know, because I need it.
Yo, 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 I'm back with it. Back with another YouTube video on my YouTube channel. Today we're hitting chest and arms. Check it out. Check it out, guys. We're getting litty.
I feel like that one wasn't as good.
What?
I feel like that one wasn't as good as the last one. We are about to go pick up a little special something. Yes, I did get fitted up for this W hoodie. The feet. I'll see y'all there. So we did not find what we were looking for.
No.
We went to one place. It said they had them online, and the worker was like some 16-year-old who definitely didn't give a shit and just told me they didn't have them. So then we came to Target. Didn't have them here either. Apparently they don't even sell them here. They just have them on display. So then I had too many female interactions, so I'm ready to like never talk to a girl for the next 3 years.
Yeah, bro. Like, we had like 3 girls in like 10 minutes, dude. It was the scariest shit ever. I'm like still shoken up a little bit.
Technically 4.
I guess you could say that. Who was the 4th one? So I don't count her.
Yeah, I'm too scared to talk to women, so.
I threw up in my mouth a little bit whenever they came with the was. Not gonna lie. I was like, hey, ladies.
What up with your vlog? We are currently in the process of waiting on my special delivery. If you guys saw from the last couple clips, we tried to go find one in stores. They didn't sell them at both of the stores we went to, so I had to order one. It's really just because I live in a tiny ass town. If I lived in a bigger place, it would have been a lot easier. And I could have drove farther to get one, but it wasn't that deep. I figured I'd just order one. I think I got it for cheaper online anyways, but waiting on that to come in. But I gotta say, as a clothing brand owner, the worst part is when you're just waiting on stuff to come in, because obviously there's stuff you can do, but it's just like you just want to wait for that stuff to come in to like, you want to wait for the stuff they're waiting on to come in before you start anything. Because, bro, like, when you're waiting on samples or waiting on a bulk order, bro, like, you're just sitting here waiting, like, doing nothing. Like, I already have enough content pieces to get me through the next couple days. I do want to get a little bit more content filmed tomorrow to blast out for next week. I like to do it in sessions. So I'll just get a big group of content, pictures, whatever I'm going to use for my posts, and edit it all like the first day of the week, usually on a Monday. Edit it all, boom. Throughout the whole week, just posting a couple times a day. I've been posting at least 6 times a day on just across my brand pages for TikTok. So twice a day on 3 different accounts, and then I've been trying to post a little bit more on my Instagram. It's just hard because your brand's Instagram has to be a lot more different because Reels is not the same as TikTok. And on TikTok you can do slideshows and everything, so it's a little bit easier. On Reels you kind of want it to be a little more professional. So I'm not going to lie, like after I sell out this drop, all the Reels and stuff I have in my past stuff, I'm probably going to go back and delete just to get rid of, because I want to keep leveling up and I want it to look more professional. Because right now it doesn't look the best, I'll be honest. But we're going to work on that. Probably leave the posts up because those look fine. Those are professional pictures, just the Reels and everything. I need to get a lot better at my content part of it, but just wanted to come on here and yap for a second. I don't think there's any better like feeling than starting a business at a young age and starting to see like just a little bit of success. Like, it's got to be the best feeling ever. Like when you start to actually see it come into play. Now obviously I'm still super new to the clothing brand space. I'm like 3 months in. So clothing brand owners know it takes a long ass time to get your orders or to get your bulk in. It's hard to sell out, that type of thing. So it's a longer process than some other business models, but it's also shorter than others. But just waiting on everything to come in. Chat, it is finally here. There it is, chat. That's what we've been waiting on. So if you guys know anything about clothing brands, I'm sure you know why I got the iPad. Basically just for designing. Makes it a lot easier. There's certain like apps and softwares you can use on the iPad for that. So basically I got it for my business to help me design. Alright, open it up. Look at the charger. I was like, I thought it said at a USB-C. As you can see, if it'll focus, it's probably not going to. As you can see, oh, maybe. Anyways, it's the old charger, not the USB-C. So that's what you get when you try to buy a refurbished iPad. You don't have to pay full price. They screw you over. But we're gonna go ahead and try to set this up now so I can get everything rocking. Let me catch y'all. Alright, chat, quick update. It's currently, what time is it? 8:21 on a Saturday, so Easter's tomorrow. We got, like I said, our iPad in today. I think that's a screen protector on it that I can peel off, but I just didn't want to take it off yet because I just got it. But if anybody has any tips on how to use Procreate and how to design better, all that stuff, please let me know, because I'm brand new to all that and I'm just starting to get into designing like myself. Before I used a thing called Kittle. It's more so for like print on demand, but obviously you can do the easy stuff on there if you want to. But obviously, as my clothing brand progresses, I want to progress my designs a lot more, so I'm gonna have to figure that stuff out. But I did pay a designer for a design the other day. Hopefully it comes back good. He said 2 to 3 days. It's been 3 days and I still haven't heard from him, so maybe he scammed me out of $50. I don't know, but I mean, hey, if he needed it that bad, he can keep it. We just gonna keep pushing. Like I said, if anybody has any tips on how to use Procreate, please let me know, because that shit's It's a lot easier than Adobe Illustrator though, because I tried to do that on the computer. That was my like first option because I didn't want to go out and buy a whole iPad just for designing. But bro, Adobe Illustrator was so complicated, and I'm not taking all the time to learn it. It was really just making me more mad than anything. So, cop the iPad. Gonna start using that. Yeah. There you go.
First of all, he's over there. Okay.
All right, go. Oh, you do it on that thing. Also, it's going. Okay. Yeah, I'd fall.
Yeah, that was definitely your best one, Tony.
What up, chat? Sorry if I look like shit. Just woke up. But, I need to, hold on. I gotta put my thing on here. Alright, my fault. But, just got up. It is 8:14. We are about to lock in, get a little bit of work done really quick. And then, I don't know what we got planned for today. We're just gonna find out. I think I might do a review of my reps for TikTok. I don't know why. I just kind of want to do it.
Hypothetically speaking, you're in the gym. You got a girlfriend.
So close.
She walks in because I don't want it to look like an interview.
No, you're good.
Your girlfriend walks in with another dude.
Uh-huh.
Bigger muscles, bigger everything. He's black. And what do you do? What do you do in that situation? Do you confront the girl? Do you confront the guy?
See,
Or do you leave it be?
I said you just break up with her. Because realistically, the guy didn't do nothing wrong. Because she's the one in a relationship, so he's not at fault for that. What do you think?
I'd confront the guy for sure.
You're crazy.
If he was like 10 times bigger than me, black, I'd punch him. I'd fight him.
Number one, you get your ass beat. Number two, is it really worth it? Because if a guy can take your girl, then your girl really wasn't worth it in the first
Number
place.
one is false. I would not get my ass beat. Number two
Yeah, well,
is different.
maybe I'll just pop in a clip of you fighting on air.
Go for it. Go for it, man.
Let's
not?
I wouldn't do that to you.
Let's not.
I won't do it.
I'll put paws down though. I do.
You put paws down?
Yeah, I'm retired.
Retired.
100 likes
Yo, tell
for
them your take on hooping skills.
like what are my skills?
No, what you told me in the gym.
What?
What you told me in the gym.
Like if I'd switch you?
No, just not like me, but just switch in general.
Like if I could switch my skills with a basketball player, like they could take my lifting skills, like I'm very experienced, and I would switch with a hooper because, you know, they get way more attention. And, you know, when you're hooping, you know, everybody's looking at you. Everybody's always yelling like, yo! And like,
Definitely not.
everybody's making like montages and stuff out of you. But in the gym, you know, like me, like yeah, like I look good, I lift heavy and stuff, but like nobody's really like looking at you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm all like nonchalant with it.
I think
And-
you're really overrating if you're a hooper, because like unless you're really playing like in college or something, people aren't just gonna like see you playing nowhere. Like if you go play pickup, yeah, but that's like 5 people.
No, I'd be in the NBA.
You'd be in the NBA
No, yeah, for sure.
at 5'8".
I
Or
wouldn't
5'9",
have. I wouldn't
5'9", my
want
bad.
that. I wouldn't have if I had if I had basketball skill, I would be in the NBA.
You would be. Same build and everything.
Yeah. There was that one player that was really short,
There was a couple, but
and he dunked.
yeah.
I play him on blacktop.
You think you could dunk?
If I tried hard enough, if
If
I
you
practiced,
tried hard.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if you could add another like 15, 20 inches to your vert, you could probably get it. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, it's easy.
Sweet. Alright, chat. Time to go train / hoop. So, about to head out right now. Start the whipski real quick. There we go. Alright, and decisions. What hoop shoes should I bring out today? Let's see what we got in my bag. None of my Sabrinas, I don't have my 4s in here. I'm gonna take both. Actually, I'm gonna leave the Sabrinas just in case I need a shitty shoe to rock. And if I need a good shoe, there's a lot of cobwebs. I don't know if y'all can see them. We're gonna we'll take the GT Cuts. Best hoop shoe of all time. Stop playing. If I can get it in there. That's never mind. Let me check. Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to get better at using this camera because I've been slacking recently a lot. But we're gonna run out. Grab the hoop rock. Oh, almost dropped it. Alright. We're out of here. I'll catch y'all. Alright, y'all. Back at the crib. Probably can't see me, but we're gonna go in, take a shower because I stink. And then I might go get some food because I'm hungry and I don't think we got anything at the house. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all whenever I do what I gotta do. Alright, y'all, we're back in the whip. We're gonna go get some food because we didn't have anything whatsoever at home. So we're gonna go feed ourselves. Alright, y'all, before I close this video out, I just wanted to take a second and talk with you guys for a minute. I feel like a lot of you watching probably don't want to be living how you are right now for the rest of your life, or you don't want to be living how probably even your parents are living right now for the rest of your life. You know, you don't want to work a 9 to 5. You don't want to, do that regular thing. Fall into the trap of what most people do. Everybody wants freedom, and the only way to get there is money. With that being said, if you can just find a business and stick to it for long enough, excuse me, I just ate. If you can find a business and stick to it for long enough, and it's something that, you're actually putting forth like 100% effort, over enough time you'll see success in that business, and you will be able to have that as your job, and you'll be able to quit the 9 to 5 life and have that time and location freedom depending on what your business is. If it's an online business, 100%. If it's an in-person business, that's a little bit different. But nowadays it's so easy to make money online. I don't see why more people try it. Everybody just doesn't want to put in the work, and I guess you could say, struggle of just not having a lot of money at the start and just, trying to get it off the ground. But I promise if you can stick that out, you'll start to see success. And I'm not even there yet. I'm not even really seeing much success yet. I don't even think you could consider me seeing any success. Yeah, my clothing brand's selling a little bit, but I'm still brand new to the space, still learning a lot. I know nothing compared to people who actually run clothing brands. So it's just a process of getting everything together. And I want to throw a verse out there that I remember. It's Romans 8:11. I've posted it before in like captions on my Instagram, on my stories and stuff. But basically it's the same spirit that rose Christ from the dead lives in you. So if the same spirit that was able to take Jesus Christ from dead and rise him from the dead, why do you think that you're limited to what you can do in your life? If that's possible, you can't tell me that anything's impossible. Respectfully, you will never be able to convince me that anything's impossible. I don't care what it is. But anyways, I'm done yapping y'all's ear off. Praying for y'all, man. Hope all y'all watching this enjoy. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next one.